So good morning, it's Hunter Don here at the shooting range this morning to do a little pre-season shooting with my #1 hunting rifle. This is my Tikka Hunter Stainless 30-06. It has a Burris full field 2 3-9 power scope on top of it. I've had it about 10 years now. It's just an outstanding rifle, so as I always do, we're just going to take a few shots with it at 100 yards. I've got a standard target there at 100 yards, and then after that there's some metal silhouette targets at some farther out ranges, and we'll take a few shots at those as well, just to make sure that this come fall or after today that this rifle will perform like we need it to do. So let's do it. And I'll be using this morning these Hornady 180 grain soft point ammunition. You can see these two boxes here. I think one is just older branding. It's since more recently been branded as the American Whitetail. But we are using, I guess, out of this box, which is just simple Hornady 180 grain soft points. They're not that expensive. I've found they shoot really well in this rifle, and they've got a 180 grain bullet, which I can use on pretty much whatever I want for game, and they just work. Anyways, let's do some shooting. Well, it's not the most spectacular group I've ever shot, but it's not too bad. It's this is my first one here. It was a little disappointed in that, but I haven't shot this rifle in since the fall, the previous fall. But yeah, and then these other two, I think this was #1, this was #2, and this was #3. So that's not too bad, but we'll load another mag and do another group. See how that goes. All right. Let's give her another shot here. Put the rest this way, just to get it a little higher. Huh. Well, it's probably not any better, but I don't think that's the rifle's fault. Yeah. So like I said, I knew that wasn't going to be very good. I kind of was pulling shots in all directions here. So we've got, this was the first one here. This was the second. And this was the third. So that's it's almost kind of embarrassing, but anyways, it's they're all in the circle there. But definitely could use a little more practice. But we'll go on and shoot at some of these silhouettes downrange and see how we can do with that. So I know you can't see that very well. This camera just doesn't have the zoom, but you can see some targets. There's a couple little ones up front close here, and this third one on the right there is at 100 yards, and then there's a white board, looks really small in the picture on the left, that's down at 200 yards, and then beyond that to the right of the trail is 300 yards, and there's some little small animal silhouettes there. And similarly left of the trail at 400 yards there are a couple more, so we'll try taking a few shots at those down there. Hopefully we can hit those just fine. Alright, so down there at 300, we'll give that a try. We've got some hash marks on the scope here. Try and put that right on the silhouette. There, well, we got a smack back from the target, so I guess that worked out. We'll try that again. There we go. Well, we seem to be good at 300. We got one more bullet left here. We'll move the rest a little bit and look down at the 400 target. Sure, you can't make out those silhouettes, but there is a warthog shaped. There's a little gopher shaped one, but I don't think I'm brave enough to try for that one first off. But we'll try for that warthog at 400. There we go. We got the smack back. Sometimes it takes long enough for the bullet to get down there. I'm like, oh, maybe I missed. And then smack. But yeah, so that's good. Yeah, so I guess that's good. You know, we didn't do super spectacular shooting like I would have hoped doing a video and all, but I guess it was acceptable shooting, and we got in a bit of practice. We confirmed that the rifle is sighted on target, and that we can hit targets downrange 1, 2, 3, 400 yards. So I think we'll give it a little bit of a rest. Don't want to beat up the shoulder too much. Take it home, clean it, maybe practice a bit more later. Anyways, take care. Thanks for watching.